So today, I'd like to talk about Basic Attention Token. Um, this token is based off the Ethereum blockchain. They have a white paper already set up that you can check out, and it's all there for you. You can view it. I haven't looked at it myself yet, but what it is that their browser, the Brave browser, is already preloaded with ad blocker, or well, not with ad blocker, but with ad blocking as the idea to make it safer and really give you that ease of not having to load up annoying advertisements and you know, really slow you down and cause resources to make it difficult to get anything loaded up on a web page. From what I've used on both computer and off my cell phone so far, is that it does help not having to load up advertisements. It does. It even gives you basic statistics when you open up a new tab on Windows or Mac, whatever you're using. It'll give you estimated time saved. Like right now on my browser for my PC, I've got 37 seconds saved, 5 HTTPS upgrades, 554 ads blocked, and 189 trackers blocked. It's useful for people who don't want to mess around with advertisement and have people just following you around, the same advertisements all over the place, you know, getting on your nerves and, you know, stuff you want to avoid. You don't have to add an extension to get it started. It's there as soon as you download and install it. As soon as you open up, the first time you fire it up, it's there, it's done. Boom, you don't got to worry about it. It's from the creators of JavaScript, the co-founder of Mozilla Firefox, with a solid team. You know, they've got a really good idea. I'm surprised that, you know, the co-founder of Mozilla, you know, is, you know, a part of this, you know, where they have their own browser as it is, and, you know, they tried to get as, you know, make it, you know, a browser that was already, you know, privacy type of deal, you know, where you could go ghost tabs on it and not have to worry about fucking history being saved, stuff like that. This one does pretty much exactly the same, except for you don't have to worry about adding an extension to it. Open source, transparent, decentralized, efficient. The Basic Attention Token is pretty cheap right now. It is about 20 cents from what I'm looking at. It's dropped about 6.80%. It's a pretty decent token. I mean, I only bought like 102 because I didn't feel like I needed to just put a lot of money towards it. Just $20. See where it goes. See, you know, what kind of deal, you know, it can become. Basically, the only way the value of this token is going to be worth anything, any higher than within the 20-cent range, is if a lot of people use the browser. That's basically how it's going to work. They have options to pick and choose what websites you want to have advertisements run on. You can put, you know, $5 on the in the settings to basically give to the websites that you use the most, you know, and it basically just gives them the money that, you know, they deserved for favorite websites, you know, people who really deserve it, not just random advertisements that just fucking follow you around and bug you and really just get on your damn nerves. That's for goddamn sure. It's on the and I wish I had a deal to record my screen for my PC, because then it'd be easier to show you. They have a thing called Brave Payments, and you can turn it on and it'll automatically cycle $5 a month or whatever you want to put, you know, $10, $15, $20. It'll give you a list of the sites that you use and what you want to pay to, you know, how much you want to put towards them. it has all the same features as Firefox and Chrome. It's got extensions, plugins. You can choose you can change the default shields towards certain sites, what kind of cookies you want to add, let through. You can manage it, any way you really need to, that's within reason. They've got a Brave Sync, which I haven't used yet. It's for your phone, iOS, Android, really doesn't matter. They've got basically, the privacy settings for security, private data, clear like the following data types when I close Brave: browsing history, download history, cached image and files, all site cookies, autocomplete data, autofill data, saved site settings and permissions. They've got password forms that are already built in, like, all the latest browsers. They've got, the ability to turn on and off autofill for passwords and other details. Full screen content. They have a deal where you could turn that on and off, so this way they can't automatically put you in a full screen and get your browser stuck like that. Autoplay media, they have that available to be able to turn on and off. They've got saved site permissions, things that you usually go that you can add to. I'm tired today. Basically, any permissions that you put on those websites, you have a control of whether you want to get rid of them, and it'll just delete the settings for them. Any autoplay, anything like that, you can just delete it with a click of a button. You can just clear all. Tabs, it's got the same tabs. You can set a number of tabs that you can use all at one time, anywhere from 6, 8, 10, 20, and 100. You can select a parent tab. It even has translucent tabs, where if you hover over one of your tabs, it gives you kind of like a faded image of what you were looking at on the last tab without you having to click on it. And I find that very useful. I think it's neat. It's probably nothing new. I'm sure another browser has it. I really don't use many browsers other than Chrome, because I thought Chrome was pretty efficient. It's kind of shitty now. Even for my custom built PC, it still seems like I have a bit of an issue loading web pages, which I hate a lot, for what I paid to build a PC in the first place. But yeah, I mean, it helps a lot. It'll keep you protected from the fraud and other things like that. Things that good advertisements, that stuff you want to see, are losing. Not just some random shit that just gonna pop up and be a fucking annoyance. You can basically use the token to donate to advertisers of your choice, no matter what. I think it's pretty decent. The more people who use it, the more value that this coin is worth. I really, really suggest people give it a try. It's absolutely worth it. You might feel it's the same as, anything else, but if you give it a try, you might find that you like it a lot better. Like I said, it gives you statistics that are a little bit different. Like I said right here, it tells you how many block trackers, ads, HTTPS upgrades, and how many seconds that you've saved, towards advertisements not being there to download. They're trying to get that idea that, we're trying to save you time, we're trying to save you money, especially on like mobile data, people who don't pay for unlimited, and there are a lot of people out there who don't. I don't, especially. I don't mind having a slowed down data rate. It really don't bother me. I don't do a whole lot anyway, other than use Google Maps, and maybe occasionally get on Facebook and YouTube. So it helps a lot not having to pick those up at the same time. But yeah, I mean, you'll still get ads like that, stuff that's on Facebook, but that's about it. Usually anything that was there isn't there. Stuff that just takes time to load and it's just intrusive as hell. Um, it's not bad, especially because the Samsung browser sucks. That motherfucker takes forever to load. But yeah, it's not bad. I kind of enjoy it. It's a little bit more effective on PC than it is on mobile, to be honest. I find it to be a lot better. Easy for donations, whatever. That's really all I got to say about it. Disorganized video, but I thought I'd just slap something together, call it a day. See what really what's going down with it. Yeah, I mean, if you have to, do yourself a favor, invest in it. Don't invest in it. Watch it. Try to get a little bit put in there towards, watching it. See if it goes up a little bit. See if you can make a little bit of money on it. Whatever you feel is within reason for yourself. Oh shit! Went down. It went down another 1%. That sucks ass. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the price of this, what it's going to be worth is going to be based on user interaction. Downloading it, trying it out, actually using it as your, normal browser. That's what's going to really affect the price of this token. I've been reading that apparently there might be, what is it? I can't remember. Holy cow. Oops, spelled that wrong. What was it? They're gonna push more coin out. That's what it was. They're gonna push more tokens out to really get the economy going on it. Probably not a good idea, in my opinion, but whoops. But yeah, it's a neat little coin. So far from what I've seen, it's got a really weird trend. When it first came out, it started about like 70 something cents, I think, or no, that's in one day. Do the whole year. Google login. Oh wait, I'm not. That's right, I'm not signed in for that. Just look a month back. Hasn't really been up that long. But yeah, it's a decent little deal. When it first came out, about 50 cents. About 50, 51 or something like that. It spiked up to about, I think it was about 70 cents was about what it shot up to, and then it pretty much came back down. It didn't really last for long. But yeah, I heard they were going to pump it in mid-September. That's just what I've been reading. No one's really sure where it's going to go. Exodus wallet takes basic attention tokens. And so if you have Exodus, I suggest trying to get some while it's cheap. It's 2 cents cheaper than when I bought it this morning. So I made a mistake. But you got a chance to buy it while it's 2 cents cheaper. And that'll make all the difference for you. But yeah, if you look up the charts on Crypto Compare, BAT is the ICO name for it, basically. And it'll show you a pretty crazy chart that's just up and down, up and down, up and down. It's really trying to fight, crashing all the way. I think its lowest was, for Bitcoin value, it was 0.005835. Right now it's just barely holding at like 70,000 satoshis or some shit like that. Right now it's barely holding at 70,000 satoshis. You can get this motherfucker for cheap. No, that's on Ethereum, my bad. Ethereum, it's barely holding at 4,867 satoshis, so it's a lot cheaper than when I bought it. It's down 4% on in Bitcoin's value. It's cheap to get right now. It's not bad. and just 20 cents right now. 20 cents, down 8% now. 20 cents. So get it, got it. It's up to you.